In today's video, let's discuss effective steps to manage anger. Anger is a normal emotion, and there are various reasons why we feel angry. It's quite multidimensional, often a complex interplay of different factors that cause anger. Now, if you haven't already, watch my first video on anger. If you want to understand the biological, psychological, environmental, circumstantial, cultural, and social factors that cause the emotion of anger, because understanding why we feel angry is the first step towards conquering it. How does anger feel to you? Type in the comment box, because anger can feel different to different individuals, and again needs to be differentiated from terms we often use like rage or aggression. Rage is just violent and uncontrolled anger, and it is often subconscious, whereas aggression is a behavior as opposed to anger, which is actually an emotion. People say anger can feel like overwhelm or intense irritability, resentment, disgust, sometimes even guilt and humiliation or embarrassment. Some people feel sad when they are angry, and others describe bodily sensations like, like intense anxiety, tightness in the chest, sweating, palpitations, grinding teeth, shaking, trembling. If you use the concept of the mind lens, that is the prism through which we view the world that we wear on our mind, that's like glasses on the mind, you can imagine that the lenses of the mind lens become red when we are angry, and the world around us can feel as though we are watching it through a red lens. Again, each one of us would behave differently when we are angry, and again, it's on a spectrum. So some may show their anger outwardly with aggression, shouting, raising their voice, fighting, slamming doors, throwing things, whereas others might internalize the emotion and let it grow like resentment, which may exhibit itself at different times, sometimes even inappropriately as outbursts. Some of us might become passive aggressive, and often in relationships you see that, where you would ignore the other person, refuse to speak to them, or refuse to do activities, or deliberately do them badly, or say sarcastic, or indirectly do unkind things. Now, each of these behaviors or expressions of anger has an impact on different aspects of our life, whether it's relationships, work, self-worth. Do you know how you behave when you are angry? Managing anger effectively involves developing healthy coping strategies and learning to regulate and express emotions in a more constructive manner. Once we recognize the why are we getting angry, we can use the energy generated by the anger to develop ourselves, be more productive, form more meaningful relationships. Now, let me give you an example of Kiara, who had a very traumatic breakup because her boyfriend cheated on her. It left her very angry for a very long time. She sought therapy, and through reflection, she realized that while she was spending all this time feeling so angry and mourning the loss, she had ignored her own passion for what she used to be so proud of. So when she started focusing and putting all that angry energy, she became a very successful businesswoman, and now she has a supportive family with partner, children. So she channeled the anger productively. So let's understand the easy steps to manage anger. Number one, you need to recognize your signs of anger. You need to start learning early that you might be angry. For example, do you get increased heart rate or tension in your body? Do you clench your fists? Do you get negative thoughts? Because learning these signs early can help you intervene before your anger escalates. In the moment, recognize the emotion, accept it is happening without judgment or criticism of yourself or others, and try and step out of the situation. When you try and step out of the situation, it gives you time to reevaluate, because anger will distort your judgment. You can feel the anger building up, Step out from the situation if possible. Take a short break to calm yourself down and gain perspective. Remove yourself from the source of anger. Find a quiet space where you can relax and collect your thoughts. When you're there, focus on something that would distract you, like a grounding object, maybe even a marble or a stone or a flower. Practice deep breathing. Deep breathing exercises help reduce stress. They promote relaxation. So take slow, deep breaths in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Focus on your breath, allowing it to become slower and more controlled. Deep breathing can help you regain control over your emotions and reduce the intensity of your anger. One thing you don't want to do is run the scenario over and over in your head. So, try using positive self-talk and challenge the negative thoughts and replace them with more positive and rational ones. Remind yourself that getting angry may not be productive. It can potentially worsen the situation. Use calming and encouraging statements to promote a more balanced perspective, whatever has irritated you or made you angry. Find healthy outlets. Engage in activities that help you release and manage the anger in a healthy way, like physical exercise, jogging, swimming, practicing yoga. They're all effective ways to channel your stress and anger in the medium term when you're not in that situation. Again, engaging in hobbies, journaling, music, engaging with nature, talking to trusted friends, or even a therapist can provide a positive outlet for expressing and processing your emotions if you feel you are just suppressing them. Practice relaxation techniques. Incorporate relaxation techniques into your daily routine to manage your stress and anger proactively if you feel it's just bubbling. Because these techniques, just like meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, guided imagery, listening to calming music, you have to find what works best for you, but make it regular practice. Avoid substances like alcohol, drugs, caffeine. Now, understanding the anger will help you to see how you can use it productively in art, music, understanding how you feel angry or why you feel angry. Does it need to be dealt with? Say, for example, if you are suffering with more symptoms than anger, symptoms of a physical health condition or a mental health condition, you do need to seek help, seek therapy, see your doctor, whatever you need to do. Because remember that managing anger takes practice, it takes patience. It is important to develop this self-awareness of your triggers, your reactions, while implementing some of these strategies consistently. Over time, you will cultivate healthier responses to your anger and improve your overall emotional well-being. So, if you have enjoyed today's video, I would like you to do this exercise today. In your journal, make 3 columns. Each time you feel angry, write in the first column, what are the triggers? In the second column, write the emotions, thoughts that came into your head when you were angry. In the third column, re-evaluate the trigger when you had stepped out from the situation. As an example, is it possible that Jill did not mean to ignore Jack? What could have been other reasons? Why did I feel triggered? Practice these techniques and journal what helped you. Watch my next video here. And if you enjoyed what you have heard, subscribe to my channel. If you have learned something useful, like it, share it, tell it. Tell it to all the people you know. Thank you for watching.